everyone, this is Dylan Kurosaki here with my fiance and Melissa Song. And welcome back to AI the Somnium Files.
Somnium Files. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. With your fiance, Dylan.
I already said that.
But you should kiss for doing that.
Big woman, Mike. Okay.
Squeezy.
Those are the criminals, but I don't think he is though. He seems nice, but eyes can deceive.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, lemon skate. With that beautiful attractor.
Right here.
Oh, Date.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park.
The corpse at Bloom Park.
That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So it
was
Mizuki's mom. Mizuki
saw her own mom.
And I just left her.
Just left her.
But I didn't know.
But I didn't know.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
I didn't know that was Mizuki's
I didn't know
mother.
It was Mizuki's mother.
I want to apologize
to her.
I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to tell her that I'm sorry. What a good kid. What a good kid. Let's talk to him. This farmer lady. Yes.
I'll next we have Renju's case.
About Renju's case.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
I've only seen Renju a
couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
To be this bad at lying.
Though it is
not simply obvious. I think your film looks like I'm just spotting.
This
is current body temperature.
My eyes can see straight through you, Mama.
And me too,
That's
Dylan.
what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Have you forgotten, Ota?
Have you forgotten,
You're my thrall.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
You don't want me to tell Iris. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh? I go see the smile.
Yes.
I see the smile.
Yes.
Relax.
Wait.
Wait.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal. I just.
You better start talking.
You better start talking.
Okay.
Boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Last night I was walking over
to the sunfish pocket.
And I saw Renju.
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Was he alone?
Someone was with him.
Someone was with him.
A man.
A man. Was with the silent treatment, dude. That's kinda sus. Ota, come on, man. No.
A woman.
A woman. Milady. He knows something! You better speak up, boy!
Or making a face.
Okay, look.
I
can tell you're trying to protect her. You have to help me out here.
But you have to help me out here.
Was it Iris?
No,
definitely
for sure wasn't Tessa.
For sure it wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Renju was with Iris. Was that a yes? Ota.
Okay.
Okay,
fine. There's no point of handling it, I guess.
There's no point. You're right.
You're right.
Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with
Iris. With this.
She wouldn't murder anyone.
She wouldn't hurt a fly.
She's an idol.
Idols
don't kill people.
Idols don't kill people. Oh, hold on a second. Idols don't kill people. Well, guess what, Ota?
Yeah, I think
it might be Iris.
Yeah, she probably did that.
As an internet stunt.
Yeah.
You need to stop
You need
putting
to
her
stop
on
putting
pedestal.
her on the pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Okay.
The Tessa I know
The
wouldn't
Tessa,
hurt
I don't want to hurt
anyone.
anyone. Yeah,
Or
well,
to anybody
eyes
either.
can deceive, dude. She may be nice to you, but you don't really know her. You know,
No, sure.
she could be behind all of this.
Yeah.
A savior.
Yeah.
The first time I met
First
her,
time I met her,
I had a bad case of writer's
block.
and I saw
And
all
I
this
saw
awful
all this awful
negativity
negativity
online.
online, and
I lost sight of what I really wanted to write.
And I really wanted to
It
write.
was the lowest point
That
of my
was the
life.
lowest point in my life.
He is
He
talking
was
like
talking
a
about professional.
though he
He
hasn't
doesn't
published
publish
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, by pure
Then
chance,
by pure
I
chance,
found a video of
found a
Tessa
video of
singing and
Tessa
dancing,
That reminds me of
dancing.
me.
and it
That
made me
reminds me of
realize
me.
something
You realize
important.
something important.
You don't have to care what people think,
You don't
know?
care what people think, you know.
If you do your best
You
at
do
what
what
you believe in,
believe
your
in,
message will get through to
get
people. That attitude is something
That
all great creators
attitude-
need to have.
It's something all the creators need to have.
After that,
After that, that
I
making me
became a
huge
huge ASET fan and got over my writer's
my
block.
writer's block.
And I know I'm
And
not
I
the
know
only
I'm
one
not
Tessa
the
has
only one Tessa
inspired.
has inspired.
A lot of otaku
A
like
lot
me
of
say that Tessa is their
like me say
savior.
that Tessa
She cheers
is
them up
their
when they're
savior.
down.
That must be
She
from
cheers
once
them
upon
up
time.
when they're down.
So there's no
So
way
there's no way
Tessa
Tessa
can be
could be
involved in murder.
in murder.
Absolutely impossible.
But dude, here's the thing: they may be nice to you and maybe inspire other people, but you don't know the real her. And I would know because I don't want to blow my own horn, and I'm sorry if it comes off like that. But just like her, I'm also, I guess you could say famous. I'm gonna say that because I've been in a bunch of movies. But since I'm from doing all those movies, I am a completely different person. That's what famous people do, you know? So she may be behind all of this due to she might be different when she, you know, is not doing her stuff. Slow
Probably
down.
does
I
have
didn't say I
something,
was
not
supposed to
quite
murder
sure.
her.
But do you suspect her?
But do you suspect her?
I need to
I
hear her
need to
side
hear
of the story.
her side of the story.
If I do,
If I do,
might
I might
find out
find
she's
out that
totally
she's
innocent.
totally innocent.
if you truly believe that
If
she
you
didn't do
truly
it, you
believe
should tell me
that
everything
she
you
didn't
know.
do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
But
Do it for Iris.
do it for Iris.
around 6:15,
Around
I
6:15, I
guess.
guess.
Where did they go?
Where did they go?
I didn't see.
I didn't see.
They got into Renju's
They
car and
car
drove off.
and drove off.
What did you
And
do?
what did you do?
I went
I
inside
went inside
Sunfish
Sunfish
Pocket,
Pocket.
but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
figured I would just go home. Uh-oh.
What happened?
What happened? It's her probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Iris.
Date.
Dante.
Iris.
Iris, there's
Something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Come with me.
Probably my girlfriend Tota, probably.
And she's Paul, and I probably know what's gonna
Probably
happen.
take quarters. Now let's see what you have so far. She's a little bit suspicious herself, probably.
Yeah. Why does it the case?
Iris,
I was
I'm
going
going
to
to ask you some questions. Please answer
Please answer
honestly.
honestly.
However, you do not have to say anything
you
that
don't
might
have anything to
incriminate you.
say that might incriminate you.
The right
Well,
to
the right
remain
to remain silent.
You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
I'm just looking for
Just
the
looking for
truth.
the truth.
And I would appreciate your
And I would appreciate
cooperation.
your cooperation. Where did they find out? How did they find out when Lance was killed?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
Where did they find out when Lance was killed?
This morning.
That's
on
funny.
the
On the
news.
news.
And you were with
And you were
Renju
with
last night?
Renju last night.
You didn't think to call the
You
police and
didn't call the
inform them of
police
this?
to inform them of this?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Is that something
Is
you're
something you're
supposed to
supposed to
do?
do?
I had a
I
podcast
thought
to record
I
this
was
morning,
this
so
week, so
if I went
if
to
I
the
went
police,
I'll
I'd
be
be
late.
late. And
And
that would cause
I'll
everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
No.
You used to work at the Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work
I
at
heard you used to work at the
Sunfish
Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
That's right.
Pocket. How long?
How long?
A little over a year.
Over here.
Working there that
Working
long,
there
you're
that
probably
long.
pretty
You're
familiar
probably
with the
pretty
equipment.
familiar with the equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
guess.
guess.
Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7
What were
to
you
9
doing
last night?
from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at
I
home
was
the
at home the
whole
whole
time.
time.
You're sure?
You, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
Ibar, thermograph.
There is no
There's
reason
no
to
reason
rise
to
in
lie.
Iris'
Since it's
body
by age
temperature.
for sure.
She isn't lying.
She isn't lying.
Not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
We must
Must
consider the
consider the
possibility
possibility
she is a
she's
natural liar.
a liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature
But
would
I-
change.
Kind of confidence her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death
And
was
then
8
the
p.m.
estimated
last
time
night.
of death was 8 p.m. last night.
If Iris' story is true,
Iris'
she couldn't
story-
have done it.
I was story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is
There is
another
a
possibility.
possibility.
Even if
Even if
Iris
I
was
was just at home,
she could
somebody
have killed
killed
Renju.
Renju.
You mean
You mean? Can I ask about your mother, your alibi?
I'll ask again.
I'll ask again.
You are sure you were
Are
at
you
home
sure
around
at home
8
at
p.m.
soon-
yesterday?
Are you sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I ask
Can
your
I
mother
ask your
about your
mother
alibi?
about your alibi?
You
You
can, but there'd be no
can't,
point.
Why is that?
Why is that?
My mom
My
was
mom
at home.
was at home.
She came back
She
home
came back
early
home
this morning.
early this morning.
This morning?
This morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was she?
Where was she?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Come to think of it.
Come to think of
Iris'
it, Alice's mom had
connections to
connections
Renju
with
too.
Renju too.
Hitomi
Because
did mention
someone
that yesterday.
mentioned it yesterday.
Renju was my
I
classmate
just
at
because my
Eitoku
said
High.
to go high.
That's true.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
I told me.
Probably her husband. Probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably her father.
However, we have
Whoever
nothing to
another
link her
to
to the
the
case.
case.
But I am curious.
But I am curious.
What was Hitomi doing last
What
night?
was who told me doing last night? Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told
This
me.
is what Ota told me.
Yesterday around 6:15
Yesterday,
p.m.
around 6:15 p.m.,
You and Renju
You
came out of
and
the Sunfish
Renju.
Pocket building.
came on the Sunfish Pocket building.
Is that true?
Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr.
It's
Okio
all good.
called me and told me he wanted me to come to
Sunfish
Sunfish
Pocket
Pocket ASAP.
I'm just looking if I'm recording. That's my anxiety. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Around what time was that?
Around what time was that?
5
5
p.m.
p.m.
I think. I got
I
ready,
get ready.
then
Then
head
head
over
over
there.
there.
I guess I
I
got
guess
there about
somebody
an hour
happened
later.
later.
Date.
That's it.
checked
Check
her
your
call
call
history.
history.
At
At
4:58
4:58
p.m., there is a
no
record of a
record
call to
of
Iris from Renju's
his
phone.
phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with
What were you
Renju?
doing with Renju?
He asked me
He
about a
asked him
job.
for a job.
What kind of job?
What kind of job?
He rented
He
out
went
Sunfish
into his
Pocket for a party and he wanted me to
And
MC.
MC.
He said that it was
He
an
said it's an
important party and that a lot of big shots were going to be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Turned down.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm
Because
just
I'm
an
just
internet
an
idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned
What
him
did you
down?
do after you turned him down?
I left with
After
Mr.
Mr.
Okira
Okira.
at
At
6:15
6:15 p.m.
That must
The
have been when
Mr.
Ota saw me.
Bill saw me.
And after that?
And after that,
I asked Mr.
I asked
Okira to take me home in his car. I got home
at
at 7
7
p.m. I was home the
I
rest
was
of the
home
night.
the night.
What do you think, Iva?
What do you think, Iva?
I cannot
I can
detect any
detect good
contradictions.
observations.
However,
However,
her
your story
story
up here
appears
is
almost
almost
too
too
organized.
organized.
Human
My
memory
memory
is
is
ambiguous.
ambiguous.
Her use of
I use
exact
set to
times
time
leads me to be
be
suspicious.
suspicious.
That's true.
That's true. About the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance
What about the
camera?
surveillance camera?
Do you know where those tapes were stored?
Do you think those tapes were stored?
What are you
What
trying
is
to
I trying to
say?
say?
Am I a suspect?
Mars is suspect.
It's not like that.
It's not like that.
It's fine,
That's fine,
Dante.
Dante. Oh,
It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but
But
how do I
did not
put
put
this?
this.
It's
It's
impossible
possible
that
I'm
I'm
the
the killer.
killer.
Why?
Why?
I'm a
I'm a
teenage girl.
girl.
What about being a rebellious teenage girl? Hmm?
Mr.
Let's
Okiura is
get
a
a
fully
fully
grown man.
Oh, she's got a
That's
point.
the point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A girl like her
I'm
could
gonna
have
go
stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead.
but
strangling?
No, it's still possible.
No, it's still possible.
You see,
You see.
Okay. Maybe where was Raju got murdered? May I try that?
Hold on.
So you know what's going on with that. It says Iris could have killed Raju because we didn't know where.
Okay. Discover your evidence, but it would be good. The watch could also be good.
Okay. It's also Raju's MSP report where Raju was murdered. Discover Raju's body. Raju's weight to the station. Maybe
Yeah.
try that. Elevated record and just wash over the oil drum.
Because here's the design of how he was hanged.
Okay.
He was hanged from the oil drum. And even though she could not have lifted him with his Ranger's weight.
Maybe you can try that.
No. I'm trying to break this down. Because
Okay.
he was hung by the oil drums.
Yeah.
But the only way she could have got him up there was to pick him up. However, though, it's impossible for any teenager to lift an adult. So
You think
Ranger's
she
weight
might
would be
be
out
like
of the question.
17 or 18 probably. Like 13, 14 or something. Or her teenager age probably.
It was really more where he was murdered, I think.
What?
Because even though of the discovery of the body,
Okay.
she would just end up pretending. It was really more about where.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking of that one. Like where
The
she has
autopsy
murdered.
determined that Renji vacated his bowels from muscle relaxation upon death. However,
However, no trace of it was
on
found
the corpse
corpse
or at the
while
scene.
seen.
This means that
This
it
is
is
highly likely
Renji
Renji was killed elsewhere.
and moved
Moved
to where
to
he
where
was found.
Try that. Now see if it happens. But I need to show in the center. Now why did Iris try to kill Mitsuki's father? Try that.
a heavy
Maybe
concentration
because
of
it in the
sedatives was
sense that was
discovered
discovered
in
in
Renji's
Ranger's body.
Renji was practically
And he
in a
was
coma before
practically
he
in the
died.
coma before he died.
He wouldn't have
He
struggled.
He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Even if I was
We
somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
The rest of it.
Like hanging up
Looking
his
at his
body?
body?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's all over the
It's over the
news.
news.
That's true.
That's true.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds.
pounds.
Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right.
Right.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Okay, so we got that.
Okay, so that has to do with its weight.
Maybe you try the oil drum, because I can't remember looking through that. Like, since the last time, since we did the video last time.
Okay, so
where
how
can
could
this body up
to
to the ceiling? Was it like connected to the oil drum?
Yeah.
Yeah, so try that one.
I don't think so,
I think so, Dante.
Seriously?
This is a very good question how it lived through his body.
Okay. That was the only way.
Oh wait, let's just wait. Try that. I think that makes total sense.
No. It has to do with these top ones.
Or that. Elevator background?
How?
Okay.
This is the hardest part of the game.
I know. Let me try that.
It went like this.
It went like this.
First, Renju was laid
Renju
out.
was laid out on the counter.
Next, the wire was thrown
over the beam connected to Hook's jaw.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure
it was hard.
The kegs weighed 55 pounds.
The kegs were about 55 pounds.
really heavy.
That's not impossible.
That's not impossible for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that,
you
get
got
on top of the counter.
Ah.
Hook the other end of the wires
The other end of the wires to the kegs.
And then,
what
do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Okay, with the culprit, Mayo should move the corpse inside Fish's pocket. Might be 2. This Renju.
Renju's weight. Because here's the thing, when someone, has passed away,
got hooked up. That's why.
They will be lifeless. You know?
So yeah. 160. Like for 165 pounds.
The question is, how did Alice move?
Now how did Alice move?
Okay, but no. When someone's dead, their weight is depleted.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try the oil drum. I think that makes more sense.
I'm gonna try this.
Let's just watch. Okay. And the oil drum. Yeah. That should work.
Because it wasn't the oil drum. And the Tom is right. Truth be told.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what this
Do
is?
you know what this is?
It's Renju's
It's
favorite
Renju's
watch.
favorite watch.
This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Inside of an empty oil drum at the Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Dante,
Dante,
I know you're on a roll right
now,
now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying
it
wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
It wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it was a cylinder.
You would just have to roll it.
You would have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying anything for sure.
Just pointing out.
Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it.
And that's what they all say.
You don't even notice this.
If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
Who could have put it in the car and driven it?
I don't have a license.
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you
mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to? She's kind of quite mad. It must be me, Blagna.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds,
You weigh about
right?
105 pounds, right?
Well, where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more.
If only you weighed more or less.
That is none of your
business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant
to the case.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds
is extremely likely.
Why do you
say that? Okay, I have 3. This is high chance the culprit weighs 155 pounds. So we don't need the oil drum. Renju's watch. Renju's weight.
No.
Okay. Come on that. Oil drum. Yeah. And then one more. There's one more left. There's Renju was murdered or his body.
You are trying to prove that the suspect weighed around 105 pounds. Your thinking is correct, but you need better evidence.
But that is possible.
Maybe we'll try which one's get murdered or his body. Either of those. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, let's try.
Elevator record. Try that.
Iris, on which floor is
the sunfish bucket located?
On the second floor.
That's right.
That's right.
So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered,
the elevator only started at the second floor once.
At 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
The elevator was 310 pounds.
Renju weighed 160.
Renju's weight was 160.
The oil drum weighs 44.
Weighs 44.
Together
that's about 205.
Subtracting that from 310.
Subtracting that from 310.
So that's like the math.
This doesn't look good.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you?
Now this obviously
doesn't prove you were the murderer.
A lot of people weigh 105
pounds. Other people weigh
pounds.
105 pounds.
Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
And taking the stairs.
To throw us off the trail.
However.
Dante, stop.
Dante, stop.
Iris is
this is acting strange.
Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
Why not?
Why not?
Just stay put.
Just keep
your eyes on the wall.
Keep your eyes on the wall.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on the tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Look at this.
She's fidgeting around.
She's fidgeting around.
Is she doing something under the desk?
She is doing something behind the desk. Under the desk.
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Without turning around.
Yes.
Yes.
How would I do that?
How do I do that?
Maybe it should like speaking to her or something.
Oh, the camera.
Not in that angle. Camera. Okay. Surveillance camera. This is a Zig pointing right at her.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, hold on. I see what's going on.
Ah, shit.
Oh, crap.
Iris,
what were you thinking?
What is that thing?
That is a bad thing.
Hey!
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely
She's definitely hiding something.
Date. Sync with her.
Just sync with her.
Sync with her.
Same thing like nothing with Mizuki too. To like lie down, basically.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication
The medication is working perfectly.
Now let's see what's going on with her though.
How about it, Dante?
How about Dante?
Think you can
Think
do
you can do it?
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
About 6
More time
minutes
is
though.
up.
I know.
Gotta make sure you don't take too long.
Then let's begin. I was thinking sync. Hopefully we get this.
No, let's get down to that.
And get to the important stuff too. Here we go through the time and space. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
get
do
down to it
this.
now. No, that's pretty dark. There's Iva.
We can't move around too much because that would just deplete the time.
Well, yeah.
What is
this place?
It looks depressing.
It looks depressing. How is it related to
related to
Iris?
Unknown.
I know.
But there must
Let's
be a
make
connection.
Iris.
Iris.
Oh, a screensaver.
What are you hiding?
Somnium scan activate.
There's my son coming out of my butt.
Babe. Mental lock, babe. Number 2. And 3. And 4. Where Iba was. Okay, so we have 4 so far. But it's looking with the vein.
Yeah.
So what is the TV screen?
A CRT
A CRTV. Look at the spin the dial or to hit it. To hit. Actually, do you prefer more the babe? What do you think?
Should have hit that.
Okay.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, so we got. Stop.
Stop. That was kind of cute. My lady.
What is this video?
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What?
What? What is going on here?
What is going on here?
What are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more
objects
to inspect
now. Okay, that's done.
Okay, we unlocked the first one, and it's full of them.
So we got the murder video. Now we're on to the second.
I have to pick up one.
Yeah. So we got that so far.
What? But how is turning doing that?
I'm gonna be quick on that, because at least we got time. Maybe I'll try the mirror.
A full body
mirror. This look, punch, or talk. That's 3. Maybe I'll try punch like 15 seconds.
We're gonna look.
Look at it.
A torso.
A torso reflection.
A torso?
A torso, not you.
Is there any
This is me into this?
Can't say.
I can't say, but what's going on?
Okay. We got 266 seconds remaining. Oh, torso over there.
A torso.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head,
if it had a head,
torso?
it would be called a torso.
What would you
call it? Just choke, punch, or hit. 1 to 5. Okay. Maybe try almost on the left. It'd be better. So to take less of a time now.
Yeah, okay.
25.
Nothing special
happens.
You don't have the muscle
You
mass.
don't have muscle mass. You need to do some training.
What would be the point
of
that? I do not have muscles.
That's what I just said.
That's what I just said.
I cannot
wait for the day that your muscles punch you in the face.
It will be
splendid. Well, I saw something. Okay.
A
A torso with a head.
We're gonna have to.
Choke. Okay. Well, I got that right.
Even my consciousness is
Even my
affected.
consciousness is being affected.
Almost there. Oh no, you're unconscious. The room has changed.
I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Got that, yo. What more? One more left. One more.
3 and 4, 2 more.
No, it actually says 1 mental lock.
An old
television.
Turn the dial.
Yeah. It's only a picture, basically. There's no showing the actual person is.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
Second victim.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Iris has something to do with the
Iris
first
has
Cyclops
something
case?
to do with the first Cyclops case.
Okay.
I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have
Guess
to
that
investigate.
means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. Maybe we try
The oil drum,
drum, shelf,
and another
torso
have been
be added. So there's 3.
Let's go.
Let's go.
To investigate.
Only
Show
a
the shelf
shelf.
first. Yeah,
Only a shot.
on your shelf. Show it the push show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that works.
But it's sticking out.
It seems
It seems
odd.
odd. Because it was out, that's why.
Yeah. Push it. Push it. Real good.
Push it. Don't
Push
make,
it.
don't make me think I push on you.
Push it. Real good. No one wants to see that.
Babe, focus on this. It's really important. And now, now you wash your head. There's something wrong.
Yeah, literally wash your head because the heck's gonna fall.
What happened?
What happened?
A metal ball.
I'm in the
must
bubbles
have
in
fallen
front
off
of the
shelf.
shelf.
Why would
Why
anyone
did you
put that there?
there?
An iron ball.
3
Iron
minutes.
ball.
Looks quite heavy.
It's quite heavy.
And we threw it last time.
Okay.
Where should I
Where
throw
should I
it?
throw it? Maybe
Throw
at
it
the
that way.
mannequin.
Throw it that way.
Understood.
Understood.
It is
That's
unexpectedly
what you
light.
light. For her though. Alright. Yeah. 3, 2,
Boom!
off it goes.
And I farted.
Yep. Well, I got that.
Ah, I feel like a ball hit me in the head.
That must
Now, a
hurt.
TV
No,
and
TV
an old book have
book
appeared.
appeared.
We're gonna go
Hope
to the
this is
TV.
last time.
I hope this isn't the last time.
Well, got that have unlocked. They hit the torso though.
Oh, where's the TV?
You have less than 2 minutes.
Where's the
Dante.
TV?
Hurry.
Well, I need the
Okay, I'm on the
TV.
4th though.
Oh, right here, right here.
TV.
An old-fashioned
Old-fashioned
TV.
TV.
Turn the
Okay.
dial.
I'm gonna see what's going on in that. Oh, I see. Done. Please. Help me. Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah. Wow, dang.
This was the
There's a
third
third
victim of
victim
the
of
original
the
Cyclops
Cyclops
killer.
killer.
Why does
Why does Iris know that? Maybe because she was there.
There is
Well,
a
we got
possibility that she
really
saw it
online
or on
on the
TV.
TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing.
She even
imagination
reproduced the
explained that.
circumstances of the killing. Would anyone mention explain that?
But how about Andrew? That's the reason too.
Date.
That's
moved.
No direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Right. Okay,
You have 1 minute left.
Okay.
Oh
Oh, yeah. Try that.
No, not the book.
Okay.
Yes.
The locker.
Just a locker.
Just locker. Okay. Did you open it?
My eye just farted.
Well, got that.
Iba?
Iba!
It's all right.
It's alright.
More
More
importantly.
importantly. Oh, done.
1, 2, 3.
Then they go to the ball.
And there's another ball.
Well, at least I'm gonna unlock.
Yeah. And that's the last one too.
Hopefully.
I know, there's a little ball. A little ball.
That made me tickle you. Yeah, biggest nipples. Okay. Wait, come on. Gotta focus here. Okay.
Boom!
Oh. Look at that. Oh, this is
Captain Hawkins.
Well, at least I figured it out now.
There's a really big ball. And I don't mean the
big metal ball.
Yeah, it's a big metal ball. And no, it's
I
not.
What's going to do with it now?
And no one guys, that big metal ball, it's not in my pants.
Hold on. It's gonna drop any minute now.
Boom!
Okay.
That's
It's
down.
gonna be the back.
The Captain Hawk, that's down.
Okay. Got the mirror down.
That's...
Done.
Oh. Oh.
What?
We did it!
We got it!
Let's go!
Shot the body. That's what it is, babe.
We awakened her.
Yep. And look at that. Perfect timing.
That was really good timing.
Perfect timing. You got awakened. Does that say perfect timing now?
Yeah.
Now we can go back. Like where we're at. Now see what's our really up to. She remember me like secretly hiding something behind it. That's why.
Day 3 Sunday.
Yeah. Want to keep going?
What happened in that Somnium?
Alright guys,
Okay,
we're gonna
perfect
end it right
timing.
there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Astro. Yeah, that like button. And keep relaxing, and don't stop believing. And most of all,
we
love all of you.